Good morning. I'm in a new location. I'm not in Santa Teresa, Costa Rica anymore. I'm in Massachusetts. So the weather's warming up here, which means, of course, I'm getting outside, feet in the grass, in my chair. Gonna get in some breath work, 10 minutes. It's a non-negotiable for me. Gets me started for the day, gets me grounded in the grass, always barefoot. You gotta connect with the earth at least once per day. That's a non-negotiable. So I'm gonna get in this breath work, then we are off to the gym for leg day. And of course, before we're inside that blue light gym, we gotta get that sun exposure, set the circadian rhythm. This is how you have an amazing day. And this full routine, minus the gym, takes 30 minutes. And you can do it even less if you really wanted to. Just sets me up for an amazing day. I'm not the type of person that can just wake up and get after it. This gets me primed for the day. Now, let's hop in the whip. Let's get to the gym. I've gotten to be an absolute nut when it comes to natural light. Even in the wintertime, I'd have my moonroof open. That habit probably started a year ago, 2 years ago. And then I discovered Jack Cruz's work. So Jack Cruz is huge on natural light, really putting into simple terms. And he's all about staying away from blue light as much as possible. So when you're in like the office, you have that fluorescent lighting coming down, that blue light coming down on your body. That's damaging our bodies in ways that we can't even comprehend at this point. So I've been working outside more than ever. I've been getting natural light more than ever, making it a habit. It just makes me grateful that I don't work in an office setting. So make sure you're getting outside as much as possible. Not only is it gonna make you feel amazing, it's also gonna make you look better too. So get outside when you can. That is a huge one for me. Gonna head to the gym, get this work in. Also, barefoot shoes have been an absolute game changer. Super, super thin sole. They're pretty much like being barefoot. So, you know me, I'm big on being barefoot. This is a practice that I never skip out on. The gym gets me feeling right every single time. Like I said before though, the blue light, these lights right here, not ideal. So this summer on the beach, gonna be doing workouts most days. I'm just kind of switching it up, not going to the gym as much as I used to, getting outside with weights still, but at the same time, getting that natural light. That's like a double whammy, grounding, natural light, weights. It's the best. That session is done. Wrapped up the leg day. Now hit the sauna for 15 minutes and then get back, start work. So it's been about 15 minutes, which means it's time to get out of here. Gonna get back. Quick shower. There's no water filters at this gym, so I'm gonna have to go back and shower. We're gonna do that and start the day. Worked up a nice sweat. Let's go. Work has begun. One thing I'm massive on is if there's a nice day, I'm going outside, I'm working outside, feet are in the grass. I like to maximize my outdoor time as much as possible, and just because you work a desk job or just because you work from your computer, especially if you work from home, doesn't mean you can't get outside. So I make sure to take every precaution I can to get outdoor time. Your mood's gonna be better and you're gonna notice that you're not getting burnt out because you're just outside in nature while you're working. It just works so well for me. So if you're able to work outside, definitely do it. Don't be indoors too much. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your physical health either. So get outside as much as possible. You're gonna thank yourself. So if you don't know, I work with different creators on YouTube, building out their channels, handling full suite from the editing, thumbnails, ideation, really just everything besides the filming part. So that's something I'm extremely passionate about, is content, and especially in the fitness, business, health space. So that is what I do. It has allowed me to travel the world, create my own schedule. While it is more stressful, it's a good kind of stress. So I find a lot of power in building a skill and then monetizing that skill, using that skill to make money. It gets to be super fun when you figure out ways that you can make money from the things you're good at. So that is essentially what I've done. I've been practicing this skill for many, many years, turned it into a business. Diving into work for a while, gonna just be in the zone, getting that natural light, no blue light, besides from the computer, of course, but even then, we're offsetting it with this beautiful environment. It is now 12 p.m., which means I'm gonna close the laptop for about 30 minutes, make a quick meal. So I do fast every single day until 12 p.m. I give my body at least 5 hours before I even touch a meal after waking. So that just helps reset my body. I also notice that I break out on my face less when I'm fasting. So That's been a major practice for me. I like breaking the fast, eggs, fruit, maybe one or two other things, but keeping it simple, keeping it light, helping me focus. If you're eating things like cereal, if you're eating things like processed foods, a ton of carbs at lunch, you're essentially becoming a zombie. You're getting more and more brain fog. Most people shut down by 1, 2, 3 p.m. But if you're eating a diet that is super clean, eggs, fruit, different foods like that, different meats, you have energy for the whole entire day. So that is a major practice that I do. But other than that, I'm gonna get it going. Got the Mountain Valley water with some Shilajit, good for testosterone, good for energy, and also some electrolytes, super clean. Let's go make some food. Some of the essentials: an organic avocado, and always pasture-raised eggs. Not only do I put these in my hair, but I also eat them organic, pasture-raised every time I get eggs. This is what I'm shooting for. Invest in your health. That will pay dividends in the long run. You'll be able to outwork your past self. You'll be able to have more energy than your past self. Just invest in your health. It makes massive differences. Hand's a little dirty, but it's all right. Always go grass-fed butter. No other way. This is the one that I have right now. Not ideal in my opinion, but it does the job. From Irish grass-fed cows. Butter in there. So I'll probably do 6 to 7 eggs, if not more. And then I have that with an avocado. Before that, I'm gonna crush some fruit. I also do bee pollen and honey on the fruit. So I always go raw honey and then bee pollen. Bee pollen is a massive, massive food for me. High in antioxidants, extremely powerful for the skin, for hair health. It's an amazing food to be consuming. Probably just do organic wild blueberries. That's what we got. Probably just do that, bee pollen, honey. So, got a couple blueberries. What I usually do is bee pollen, boom. Take about that much, 1 and 2, and the blueberries. And of course, some raw honey. Always get raw honey. That means they're not heating it up, so you're getting all the good nutrients from it. And that's all there is to it. Keeps me energized. So one thing I typically do, call me a psycho, I'm getting more nutrients than the average person eating eggs because I take out the egg yolk. I just spoon it right out, put it in the bowl. Just like that. We'll leave one in there for good luck. And that's it. The reason I do that is you get the most nutrients from the egg yolk when it is on the raw side. And that's for most like meat products like raw milk, raw butter, raw dairy, raw yolks. When it is raw, you're eating living foods, which is extremely good for your gut. Foods like egg yolks are amazing for hair health, skin health, especially for testosterone, different things like that. So consume more of it. Crushing those eggs, olive oil on them, honey in them, avocado, very clean, very nice. Before I end the meal, I have to have some cod liver oil, amazing vitamin D and vitamin A, and then beef liver supplements. Dropped one, but hey, 5-second rule. All right, quick work block is done. Right now I'm gonna grab some groceries just to have. I'm running low on pretty much everything, so gonna go do that, come back, it's back to work. But for now, let's go get some stuff for dinner. All right, decided to stop at Aldi real quick. We got one near the house here in Mass. Literally just got beef and zucchini. So gonna go to Costco, grab a few more things, and then we'll see where we end up after that. Probably just gonna go back home and get on with work. All right, Costco trip is done. Just got some Wild Pacific sardines, 2 boxes of those. Some more grass-fed butter, and then a thing of collagen. I usually don't do this, but we're gonna try it out. Pasture-raised, grass-fed. Solid. Now it's time to head home, back to work, shoot a little bit of content for a brand. I'm doing a quick video for this startup, which is why I bought these grass-fed steaks. It's for a grill, so gonna shoot that and then back on the computer. Trying to get it all done with one trip. All right, just wrapped up work, so made my meal. What we got on the menu? Boom. New York strip steak, also having some sardines with that. Sardines I got at Costco, and then a bunch of berries with honey drenched over that. That wraps that up. So I'm gonna eat that meal and I'll connect back with you in a little bit. For now, I'm diving into the steak. You're catching me at a weird time. So this is the evening wind down. This is how I spend my evenings. I kind of just decompress, think about what happened during the day, think about the next day, what I have planned for the whole day tomorrow. That's kind of how I spend my nights. And then meditation, visualization, off to bed. So it's like 8:30 p.m. Probably be asleep by 9:30. Right now I'm just doing some myofascial release, taking a lacrosse ball and just putting it on different parts of the body. Then I'm also not sure if this can see me because it is dark in my room. I only have a red light on. That is for the circadian rhythm. So I'm gonna drop into this. Nice meditation, nice movement, then off to bed. Took some magnesium, so you know I'm about to knock out. So on that note, that is the day. As you can see, sometimes I'm traveling, sometimes I'm just going through a normal day, like today. A lot of times I'm just working at my desk, making sure I'm maximizing my outdoor time as well, and moving my body. That's like the main routine. So I appreciate you watching. Hopefully this inspired you to get outside more, to eat healthy, to move your body, to work harder, whatever that is for you. I'm always here to help inspire, to help you grow. And on that note, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. I will see you next week for another one.